Oh, doubled up.
What is going on, guys? Today we are back with another video. It is a stunningly gorgeous, Surly's already getting in the way. It is a stunningly gorgeous fall day and we're up here in northern Wisconsin on the infamous Chippewa flowage in Hayward, Wisconsin. Big expansive body of water, and we're gonna be doing some fall crappie fishing today. Ton of fun on a gorgeous day like this come out, and we might even do a shore lunch for Shelby, I'm thinking, just because it is so nice out today, and these days are definitely numbered. Shelby's behind the camera right now. I'm not gonna do too much talking, but we're gonna be probably doing some slip bobbering and jig fishing with the new Acme sling blade. You guys saw me do a video on that earlier this week. Crappie killer. If you guys want to pick some up, I'll link it down below. But yeah, I'm gonna quit talking. We're gonna kind of walk you guys through where we're finding fish, how we're catching them, all that good stuff, plus enjoy an awesome fall day out here in the flowage and eat some crappies as well. So stay tuned. It's gonna be a nice relaxing afternoon in the boat. Let's catch some fish. All right, stop number one. What do you think, Shelby? Are we gonna see him? She says.
Oh my God, he is doing it.
I know, Surly's whining today. He's got his...
Sorry, I didn't know you were...
Yeah, we're rolling. Stop number one though, and it is already looking like there's some fish down there. It's kind of a point. One thing that happens in a lot of these like reservoirs or this time of year or these flowages is fish make a migration kind of towards kind of the deeper basins of where these kind of rivers enter. And I'll show you what we're seeing here. We're already seeing exactly what we want. Those are crappies right off the bottom. Now when I'm coming into here, they're kind of coming into a point that sticks out into this channel. But first thing we checked was we checked a couple of spots that were actually where I kind of catch them all summer long, which are farther away from that mouth, and we weren't seeing anything for fish there. And they pretty much never leave there all summer, and it's the same depth, but what you see is, like I said, kind of a migration towards some of these more river or deep basin oriented areas, and that's definitely what's happening. Now that I'm on top of this point, it doesn't look that good anymore. They also sucked about 4 feet of water out of this lake. So obviously that's creating some amount of current, and whenever that happens, that's a big change for fish. All right, so there's a crib right there with a lot of fish on top of it. All right, we might just try it here. It doesn't look horrible, it doesn't look great, but I think with Shelbster's skill and my luck, we will catch something. There we go. Fish on. Hooked up. Number one. Pitching that little sling blade around. Little plastic on there. He choked it. Not a big one there. We'll probably let this guy go. Look how he ate that jig. It's gone. Out of sight. Decent crappie. You could probably clean this one if you want. He's about a 10-incher. But bad omen to keep number one. Oh, Shelbster's got one. She's hooked up. Looks like a nice one, huh? Oh yeah, he's a good eater one.
Good. We're keeping this one.
He's a shore lunch fish. See that little bugger.
There you go.
Nice work, baby. Throw him in the box.
Are we doing it up here?
Yep, front box. What color are you using?
What color?
Yeah.
Gold.
Gold sling blade. Oh, Shelbster's got one. How's it feel, Shelby?
Nice.
Nice one. Is he an eater?
Hopefully.
Acting like it. Oh yeah, nice crappie.
Get him in.
He's a good one there. I'll take him like that. He's definitely shore lunch size.
Yep. Surly, you don't get this
What do you think? Good work, baby. In the box. Oh, I got one coming up. Oh, doubled up. Shelbster just caught that first one. I got one on the ice rod. Feels decent, decent. Oh, look at this one, Shelby. Oh.
That one is fast.
All right. right, and just like that, on
Nice fish.
little Kalen's Google Eye, little ice jig there with the Markham, with the ice rod. How can you beat it? Look at that. 2 nice eater crappies right there. That's what we're after. Awesome. Hooked up. Fish on. Doesn't feel too bad, Shelby. Decent crappie there. Should we eat him?
Yeah.
He's about a 10-inch crappie right there. We'll take it. A little tungsten jig, a little plastic. It's about all you really need for fall crappie fishing. All right, well, we got lunch figured out. We got several in the live well now, caught a bunch more. And we're gonna find a quiet little island right now to do a little rustic shore lunch and probably let Surly run around and whatnot. And yeah, that's kind of one of the awesome parts about the flowage. Big lake overall. It doesn't fish very big. A lot of these small ins and outs and stuff like that, but a lot of these secluded little camping islands you can pop up on and either spend a few hours there, or obviously stay and camp for a long time. So that's what we're gonna do, and I guess we'll catch up with you guys when we get there. Shelby, are you excited for fish fry?
Yes, I am. Been a minute.
I know you are. So yeah, we'll see when we get there.
Oh my God, you're so dumb.
Come on, sir, let's go.
Come on.
Oh, there he goes. All we really need for a rustic fish fry: cast iron pan, butter, little seasoning, crappies, fillet knife, and we're just gonna have to assemble a little cooking area, fillet these bad boys up, and get some butter hot. What do you think, Shelby?
Sounds good.
Easy enough, right?
Yeah.
I know. All right, time to fillet some fish. We're just gonna have to do it right on the camera box, which is fine. Crappie is super easy to fillet. Just like that, right behind the gill. And I kind of run it just right down the back like this, right out the tail, and you kind of stick the knife all the way through, obviously, once you get to the tail. And you just kind of follow the rib cage up and around. And in just a couple of seconds, you got a tasty crappie fillet right there. And there's some hardy ones out here in the flowage. They're not super long, but super thick and healthy fish. Then all you do is just kind of take it off just like that, and look at that right there. Beautiful white crappie fillet, and they're gonna be tasty. All right, we got our fish fillet. Now it's time to add some butter.
Lots of butter.
Lots of butter. Can never have too much butter. All right, so we got some flour and then some secret seasoning ingredients, and look how tasty that looks. Butter is nice and melty, and oh, listen to that thing sizzle.
Yeah.
That is gonna be the ticket right there.
Okay.
All right, well, our fish is really coming together. Look how nice and golden, crispy these things are. Right onto a rock, and pretty old school, but it is looking amazing so far. And like I said, straight from the lake to consumption in like 25 minutes, so can't beat that. Pretty much done. And in a second here, Shelpster's gonna gobble this down. All right, first bite. Look how good that looks. Even Surly wants some.
Surly.
Extremely good. Butter's good. Nice and crispy. Seasoning's good. Fish is amazing. Look how white that thing is. Awesome. All right, fish fry is over. Say bye to the little island, Shelby.
Bye.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Worth
it was
it?
a lot of fun.
Surly liked it. Right, Surly?
Surly had a blast.
Oh, Surly loved it. All right, back for more crappies.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hooked up on the bobber rod. While I was jigging him on the graph. Always pays to run multiple rods if you can. Look at that, another nice slabber little crappie. That's what I'm talking about. Too much fun, gorgeous fall day. Pretty much flat calm out. All right guys, so where are we looking for these fish right now? Well, kind of between the last several crappie videos we've done and now what's happened is obviously fall has arrived, water temps have cooled, and a lot of change goes on in every fishery this time of year. And we're fishing, like I said, out here on the Chipper flowage today, and these big flowagey systems, a lot of times that you have happen in the fall, especially when you start getting water temps like mid 50s and lower, is you get a migration of fish towards a lot of these big inlets. So we'll throw up a map like something right here. Now what you have is a river coming in at this end here that kind of feeds like one of these larger basins like this, and a lot of times you'll have fish from all of these little like arms or little points that are far away from this, and they'll move up closer to these areas to some of their wintering holes. So we're kind of, you know, a lot of the spots we fished, I guess, in the last I guess several months here for crappies have just been scattered out across the whole lake. A lot of our main lake points in that 12 to 17 feet of water for the most part. And what we start seeing this time of year is a lot of those spots you were fishing in the summer kind of dry up, and a lot of the spots closer to some of these inlets and deep wintering holes start getting much more productive and a lot more fish. That's the number one reason guys, you know, say spring and fall crappie fishing, you know, some of the best crappie fishing. Well, spring you have a lot of fish shallow. In the fall you have a lot of fish concentrated deep towards wintering holes, and that's definitely started now. You know, we got water temps that are 55 degrees, and from here on out the rest of the year, that's kind of what we're going to be looking for. A lot of our depths kind of stay the same. A lot of times those fish will be 12 to 17 feet down. They might be over open water or they might be on structure, but a lot of times that migration of fish kind of out of a lot of the lake and into a small amount of the lake where you either have an inlet or a very deep basin is kind of the deal this time of year. So that's what we're looking for. That's where we're catching our fish. And you know, if you're looking for a screenshot of what crappies look like on the graph, you're looking for something that looks like this, a lot of times, you know, you'll see just several of these fish mounted up right off the bottom, and that's what we're looking for today. Well, there it goes. And hooked up. Fish on. I am on the program now. Here we go.
Oh, nice one.
Another decent one too. I always say it in every video, this lake's not known for really huge crappies, but a lot of quantity of 9 to 12 inch fish, which are the exact ones that we're catching today. Look at that. If you're out to catch and keep some crappies, about as good as it gets right there. Hooked up, fish on. I got them dialed in. I think Shelby's depth is probably set slightly incorrectly. Most time if one person is catching all the fish and you're using the same bait pretty much, that is normally the case. There we go. All right guys, well that is gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this. Beautiful fall day, awesome fish fry, catching a bunch of crappies, northern Wisconsin. How can you beat it? Super good time. Shelby's looking at me from behind the camera. I know she had a good day for sure. Was it good, Shelby?
Yes, it was a great day.
It's a good, great day. Awesome. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this. Hopefully you guys learned something about fall crappie fishing. You got a ton of time left this fall to go out and catch a whole bunch of crappies. And then obviously, you know, we got winter crappies coming up next too, which is a ton of fun as well. But thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure what we're doing next, something else. Maybe, I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing tomorrow, but something will be getting done. And appreciate you guys watching. If you're not yet, please subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you next time.